Well guys, it's been already 2 years since I started making Wiiteen's horrible animations. I only have a good start on followers, but I also got Papa do a lot of shitty animated episodes. I know I reviewed 15, but it feels like I've done a lot. Some reviews were spectacular. Lobotomy is rarely, if ever, performed today, and if it did, it is only used to treat patients for whom all the treatments have failed. Stan and Francine have received little to no medical treatment prior to this, so this situation will have never happened in real life and should not be treated as a one-note joke, you lazy hacks! And that's not as much. Okay, you know what? I think enter in his he or she each all party review. He says it better than I ever could. Well, now is my chance to do all of them all over again, with the top 11 worst episodes I reviewed on Wiiteen's horrible animations. Man, that's a long title. Why 11? Because like the title says, I'd like to go one step further. I'll go over the episode itself and the review I did on it. Anyways, enough talk, let's get started.
For all our troubles. The professor's a bowl of jelly, Mojo Jojo's in control of Townsville, and there's no way to stop him!
No! No! The Powerpuff Girls are supposed to be smart, cunning, and heroic, right? Not dumb, babyish, and I'm there for the kiddies. Seriously, this whole special was just a waste of time. Fans didn't like it, and I didn't like it either.
You're playing if Dance Dance Revolution tears up the Team Powerpuff. Oh no, my sisters are tiny and dead.
Let's see. Yes, the Powerpuff Girls dumbed down to fall for an obvious trap. They blame it on one fucking person, and the whole story is just so stupid, and the ending was lame too. It's almost like they devolved into babies. Seriously, they devolved into babies. And this is one of my most popular reviews next to another one we'll get to later. And can you believe another full series is coming sometime this year in 2016? And can you believe that the creator is not coming back, the voice actors are not coming back, and the Powerpuff Girls are going through a different formula? That outright spells disaster. But the only thing we can do is wait and see. No, not this time.
Yeah, get Spike.
I admit this family episode could have been great, but the horrible ride from Zachary Ridge killed any chance of this being good. Rainbow Dash and the Powerpuff Girls are completely out of character, and I swear they keep shoving in references everywhere, even in places where it's unnecessary. The Powerpuff Girls are antagonists, Rainbow Dash is unbelievably careless and stupid, Twilight is so whiny, Pinkie Pie is outright Deus Ex Machina, and nobody learns anything in the end. Tons of money, many voice actors, many animators, all gone to waste.
You know that I really am your friend. You are?
If you need me to stay here with you, then I will. You just have to decide. It's up to you.
Another idiotic part about Sonic and Chris becoming fugitives, simply because Chris doesn't want him to leave. Even though he is putting himself, Sonic, and the entire fucking world at risk by doing this.
Well, Chris, you give up?
No!
Okay, then wait right here.
There are just so many moments where Sonic and Chris should have been reported to the authorities and have been caught. Also, do we need to mention that Chris is kidnapping Sonic and taking him hostage, and he just outright goes along with it? And the worst part is, he's not the only one.
Can you give us a lift?
And another thing, why is this guy helping two random fugitives from the law? My god, I'm going crazy and we haven't even reached the halfway point. This is outright being selfish, and the main reason why many Sonic fans out there hate Chris. He is nothing more than a greedy, whiny little brat that is obsessed with Sonic. He's the equivalent of a big Sonic fanboy, or, as some people call it, a Sonic fag. For all these reasons, he is just one of the worst characters in the entire Sonic series.
I'm sorry, boy.
Oh, no, Granddad, you didn't.
I told him that, but he's gonna do it, and then he gonna do it later. Yeah.
Granddad, calm down. How bad is it? We have no money?
Worse.
Worse. What's worse than no money?
We're in debt.
The title Good Times is a big fat fake lie, because this episode is anything but good.
Morning, nigga.
Granddad, one of my favorite characters in the Boondocks, just makes many stupid choices here. He rents out rooms in his house, gets into massive credit card debt, and he even sells himself and his grandchildren into fucking slavery for Eddie Wunsler. Okay, what can I possibly say? This is weird. No, wait. This is awkward. No. I think this is out of place, especially for a show like the Boondocks. You'd think by this point in the series, like season 4, he would know better not to do this to his entire family. In fact, nearly any person should know better not to do this. By the way, the long-running joke of constantly having good time references every few minutes, the reference to a nigger moment, and Ruckus's asinine behavior doesn't help the episode at all.
It's alright. I'm okay. Hey!
Come on! Hurry!
Oh.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got that too. Got it.
Man, what a rip.
Thanks for nothing, Willie.
Well, if you thought Ruckus's behavior in Good Times was bad, just imagine every single main character being like that 10 times fold. Add some geek stereotypes, and that is basically Welcome to Altingville in a nutshell.
Who needs them? We're still on for the movies tomorrow, right?
Guys, I just noticed something. The main characters are all a-holes. The animation is really sloppy, and what is with this episode's fascination with Puss gross out? And they literally have a scene where they have two of the main characters arguing over geeky trivia for 3 fucking minutes.
Into a VW Beetle.
Bumblebee, what wiped out the Triffids?
The movie or the book?
The movie!
Seawater. Who played Commander Elliot in The Green Slime?
Richard Jaco! What was Galactica 80's time slot? Overruled. Come on, Bill.
I'll take it. ABC, Sunday, 7 to 8. Ha! Name the impossibles, jerky!
Fluid Man, Coil Man, Multi-Man, who are the ends?
The trees from Lord of the Rings! What year did Gerald McBoy win an Oscar?
1950.
There is nothing special about this show in the slightest. In fact, it was so terrible, the show didn't go past one episode. It's on the same level of failure as Bubsy's one-episode cartoon.
Scamming kids for zillion years, Double D, cause I ain't never getting old. I'm building me a fountain of youth. I'll be young and handsome forever. And rich.
You wanna know what I wanna do with this plot? I wanna take it and shove it up the writer's ass because it fucking sucks.
Arf! Heidi, Heidi, Balloon Poochie! Say hi to the kids! Arf! Arf! What? Wouldn't it be great to adopt your very own Balloon Poochie? Well, you can for just 25 cents. Roof, roof! Yep, just 25 cents!
This episode tortures the Eds, and especially Eddie, just because he's afraid of growing up. The first half of the episode seemed great, but then the rest of the episode is dedicated to constantly beating up Eddie as an old man. It's almost like trying to whip an infant baby to death. It's not funny, and whoever thought this was funny just outright disgusts me.
Move it, dork! Yeah, that'll learn ya.
The episode not only brings in some horrible complications about growing up, but it also destroys the entire continuity of the series. Why watch any episode prior or after when you realize there is no point in watching any episode at all? It was supposed to originally be the series finale. Thank God that wasn't the case. But I still hate to say this, but this episode was pretty fucked up.
Cause I never get old! Cause I never get old!
Oh, this woman is staying here until I say she is ready to leave.
Wait! Francine! Oh my God! I totally ruined this birthday?
This doesn't feel like an American Dad episode. It's anything but. This is one of those episodes where it has two horrible gags. One about a rich billionaire buying American Dad, and one about making fun of the mentally handicapped. That's it.
Career top 10 hits and legs insured by Lloyd's of London. She's our very own private dancer. And look at her, eating her butterscotch pudding like a good girl.
The main plot annoys me to no end, and the side plot is a ripoff of an earlier episode of the show, and it ends in such a horrific fashion that it should never be aired on live television ever again. Oh, and by the way, the side plot gets taken over by the billionaire as well.
So, did you like the episode?
No, Feng Hua, I fucking hated it.
If you do or not do, I not really care anymore.
This episode just showed us that the American Dad writers just sold out their talent for a quick buck, or they tried to parry out this type of situation at the expense of all the jokes and the entire episode. I had to go the extra mile to take this episode apart, and for good reason. American Funk is nothing more than commercialized garbage.
The drill, and we'll talk about point of view. You see, every villain is the hero of his own apple cinnamon monkey toaster.
Whoa! No hands!
I've got a better idea.
You do?
Yeah.
No! You killed her!
Alright, now let's get into the real shit. Just like American Funk, the entire episode operates under one joke. Everyone bashing Britney Spears on her looks.
Crazy, no top part of my head look. This video was taken just hours ago as Britney was wheeled into the hospital for some reason. And if we zoom in on the footage, right here, you can also definitely see a boob job scar. No doubt now that she's had plastic surgery in the past.
Ouch, that's gotta be embarrassing.
This episode is a complete fucking disaster. Everyone, and I mean everyone, has to go after one girl for a bloodthirsty sacrifice. But they drag it out so long and shame her so much that it becomes nearly unbearable to watch. Britney Spears spends the majority of the episode with her head blown off, for God's sake.
Oh man, she's totally lip syncing.
She doesn't have any lips.
Again, whoever thought this was funny is demented. No question. It's just cynical, despicable, uncomfortable, and disturbing for all the wrong reasons. Stay far away from this episode at all costs.
Looks like next harvest will be even better.
What do you want, SpongeBob?
Time for work, Squidward. Another day, another dollar. Bye.
More like another nickel.
Good one, Squidward. Another day, another nickel.
Can you imagine sitting through 11 minutes of non-stop annoying laughing? Neither can I. I try to stay away from SpongeBob as much as possible because of episodes like this. Funny Pants is anything but funny. The first few minutes is dedicated to ear-bleeding laughter from SpongeBob. He's going to laugh over and 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 over and... Shut up! And the second half is nothing but non-stop crying. The only other jokes in this episode are cut down to banana peels and pies in the face. Chimps Ahoy isn't any better because the stereotypes here are so abysmal, and it even shows in disturbing content.
Professor Patrick, what is the meaning of this?
It's okay. The horrible screaming means that it's working.
Both of these are terrible episodes that should be burned and destroyed. And this is only season 4. Can you believe the latest seasons of this show are even worse? I could name many episodes of this show that are terrible. One Course Meal, Squid Baby, The Splinter, Stuck in the Ringer. Every episode is a disaster with a lot of problems. Do yourself a favor. Stay far away from this show for as long as you can. I can only imagine what is worse than this.
Okay, Squidward, see you tomorrow.
You say it. Abortion! Abortion! You need to get a big fat abortion right this second.
You can't even say it.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Now, save the cheap theatrics. This isn't one of your crappy short stories. This is real life, mister. So man up.
This list is gonna fucking kill me. Stewie Isn't Sente is fucking disgusting. If you thought Herbie the Love Sword was gory and gross, this nearly tops it by Stewie building a machine that makes him pregnant.
Craving red meat and mint chip ice cream, but only mint chip. Any other ice cream makes me want to puke. Isn't that weird?
Yes, Stewie, that's the one weird thing in all this.
It's like all the gross segments were mostly compiled into one solitary moment of gross out. The rest of the episode isn't any better with bad pregnant jokes from Stewie and Brian, and the side plot appearing the guys being absolutely useless and stupid.
I'm concerned that frog's in more trouble than she realizes.
This episode seems really similar to Partial Terms of Endearment, and that wasn't able to get on the air. It feels like the only reason this show exists now is to insult and offend people with their crude humor. Fans are sick of it. I'm sick of it. I wish the show would just end.
Oh, now this makes it real. Oh my goodness, that's enough cake for you, Mary Beth.
Before we get to number 1, I will list the 4 honorable mentions and do a quick recap. So here we go.
DJ Sonic Freak.
And now, the moment of truth. The worst episode, or should I say episodes, I've reviewed so far are... I know this is a bit of a cop-out, but every single episode this season of The Boondocks is a bomb with a ton of problems. From a girl's ass exploding to an Ivor having the urge to marry someone, every part in this season is downright fucking stupid. I viewed this season 3 fucking times in my Good Times review, my Season 4 review, and my Season 4 re-review. Every time I watch or review this thing, it fucking pisses me off. What a piss poor ending to such a great show. Season 1 was a classic. Season 2 was funnier, more developed. Season 3 was more action-packed. And Season 4 was a complete waste of fucking time. If you want me to go in further detail of this, go watch my other 3 reviews of this. But I can definitely say, these are some of the worst episodes I've seen or reviewed. Boondocks Season 4, go fuck yourself. And that concludes this horror countdown. Don't watch any of these episodes, by the way. Anyways, this is Wiiteen Chili saying have a good day, and stay tuned in for Season 3.
Ricey K.